We want to have some silence in the house. Please, we have to pay attention and listen to these speeches, please. Thank you very much.
Mic check, mic check. First, I must say, good night, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. On behalf of Robert and Victoria, I just want to say a big welcome to all family and guests present to celebrate their special occasion. Before I continue my speech as best man, just let me give thanks and praises to the Father up above for blessing us with this special day and covering and protecting each and every one of us from wherever we're traveling to reach safely and return home in the same way we get here. Well, as Robert's best man, which I would like to say, when first asked, I was honored, until I was reminded I have to give a speech. Then I felt a bit nervous, but still honored to be your best man. I have known Robert for most of my life, growing up in Jamaica. And even though he's older, and most of our encounter used to be football clashes, which either of us can't do anymore, well, for him, he's a bit old now. I can still do it because I am young. But from those days, he was always the captain of his team, always showing good leadership qualities in victory and defeat, which has helped to transpire in his life today. Since we both came to England, we became closer and I look up to him as a big brother and a friend. Even though he calls me big brother, and I think that is because he wants to hide his age, as he's an old man. But Robert is a great friend and a brother to me, who I can call on at any time, and is always there for me and anyone who needs help. Also a great dad from Jamaica, and I know he will pass this on to Victoria's kids to show them the good fathership quality. I know every strong man needs a strong woman, and we are here today from the church until here to witness that, and we must give our praises to Victoria to be that strong woman.
Put your hands together, put your hands together, make some noise!
And on that note, without any guests, I just want to say we wish Robert and Victoria the best for the rest of their lives, and may the good... I'll go again. Yeah, but as I said, on this note, on behalf of the family and guests present, we just want to wish Robert and Victoria the best for the rest of their lives, and may the good Lord continue to bless you and keep you with his riches and blessing, so you can both continue to live in all love and harmony for the rest of your life. Thank you, everyone.
Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the best man. Make some noise for him, make some noise for him. Oh yes, a brother is really a brother. So now, ladies and gentlemen, do you want to hear our dear brother Robert to speak? No, I don't think you're ready for him, because this man, when he holds the microphone, he shut the place down. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, make some noise for Robert. Come on. Yes, sir. That's right. I told you. I know the way he does the things. Yes. When he holds the microphone, the place is shut down. Now I want silence in the house. I salute you, my brother.
Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you all. I'm a person with a lot of words, but I love to keep my things simple and straightforward. Most of you guys know me as Vicky's husband. Yeah. Well, I'm the man. And this goes out to all the men in here. I don't know if you guys have watched a movie they call The One. Well, I'm the man. I'm not the one. I'm the man. Yeah. Okay? But first and foremost, I just want to address you by saying you're looking really wonderful. The ladies are looking very smashy. The gentlemen, I can see you spend time putting yourself together. You're looking great. Seriously. I love that. And I like what I'm seeing. You know, everyone is just enjoying themselves, getting to know each other, socializing, everything. You name it. It's all there. It's compact. Well tight. Yes! Real thing, you know. First and foremost, I want to say a big thank you to the Lord God Almighty for bringing us here today. You know, without him, this couldn't be possible. Yeah, so we have to big him up in every angle, every aspect, in every way that we can. I want to say a big thanks to the Bishop for blessing us, you know, and his lovely wife over there. I just want to say a special thanks to you lot, because I'm feeling it. The fire is burning, and it's going to continue. This lady's got my heart shaking like this. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Well, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. There's so many people to say a special thanks to, but I can't just I can't single out everything. I just want to say a special thanks to everyone. But first and not last, and she's not least, my wife. I think I need my best man to come and clean me up, wipe my face or something. I'm sweating, I'm hot. The fire, brother. Rasta on the fire. That feel good, that feel good. Well, yeah. Vicky. Vicky.
Yes. We get it.
Vicky. Hey. I know everyone is asking, how did he meet her? How did he get her? Well, it's not me get her, it's the Lord push her to me. I didn't get anyone. I was led there and she was led to me. And on that day, I was coming from work one evening and I saw this lady walking with her little boy, and I'm riding home. Although I had a woman living with, things wasn't great, but I sticked it out. And I was going home and I saw her, and right about for about 5 minutes up the street. And it's just pure darkness in front of me, and I did that, and break up. And something just said to me, turn back. You're passing where you're supposed to stop. I said, what? I spun around in the middle of the road. Everyone, I said, huh? Sorry. I turned back and I saw her. I pulled up. I said, excuse me. She went. I said, excuse me. I said, yeah. I said, yeah. I was like, can I talk to you for a minute? She said, what is it? What is it? I said, good evening. And she said, hello. I said, I like the way you look and I want to give you my number. Do you mind if we exchange number? Because I want to talk to you, but I'm in a rush home. She said, why should I give you my number? I said, well, if you don't want to give it to me, then I'll give you mine. You can have mine. She said, okay, I'll give you mine. I said, thank you. I'll text you. And I just ride away. And that's where it starts. I've never looked back since. Never ever look back since. And this is me today with my lovely wife, Queen Victoria. There she is.
Father God bless him. One more blessing. I love the blessing.
Silence!
I love the blessing.
Stop it. DJ, you're too nasty. That's how it is. My love, my life, my everything. She is the second person in my life away from God. My mom is not here, so I can't say mom. It's Victoria. I can't say more. Isn't she lovely? See how beautiful she looks? All mine, because I'm the man. Thank you all and enjoy your evening. I love you.
Yes, I love the blessing. Yeah, I love the blessing.
Special song for Robert and Robert blessing. His life.
One more blessing.
Not to have Victoria.
I love the blessing.
Yeah.
I love the blessing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Can't stop me.
this song is dedicated to Mr. and Mrs. Lee and all the Jamaicans in the house. You want to rise up? All the Jamaicans in the house, you want to rise up? And come and wind it up. Yes, I.
Every day of my life, I am blessed.
He's really blessed. Yes, sir.
Make money. Money.
That's a bless.
But my
Bless. The bless. The bless. Bless the bless. Yes, the right up.
Them a try stop me, pass them straight. Only for them a wicked, them in a rate. You know them want back food from me plate, but
Box the letter, box the letter, box the letter, box the letter. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, give it up, give it up to Mr. and Mrs. Leah. Okay, you're not sitting down, Mr. and Mrs. Leah. Come straight to your cake. Mr. and Mrs. Leah, Robert. No, they have to cut the cake before the speeches. Yes, they have to cut the cake before the speeches. Yes. Okay. Oh, you want to take a rest first? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the way we do it. So they're gonna cut the cake. Like I said earlier on, all the paparazzis and cousin razzis and friendly razzis, stay where you are. So they're gonna cut the cake. The parents of Mrs. Leah would come and support them to cut the cake. After the cutting of the cake, I'll call the four people to give the speeches even as they seated. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the way we're gonna do it, even as Mr. and Mrs. Leah cut the cake. There has always been an occasion in cutting cake. And as a minister of the gospel, I want to pronounce a blessing even on the cake. We all heard the testimony of our dear brother Robert, that he never went looking for his wife. The Lord brought them together. So on this occasion, even as you are seated and you are looking for a time like this, I want you to capture it. I want you to draw it. I want you to tap into this, so that a year by this time we would all be witnesses to your wedding. If you are seated here and you are looking for a husband for your daughter, a wife for your son, I want you to tap into this. I don't do these just for granted, but as a minister of the word of God, I am prophesying even unto you that if you believe it, even as they're gonna cut the cake, begin to prophesy and begin to declare that a year by this time is going to be my turn. So ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd, even as you hold the knife together, I am declaring in the name of the Father, In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit, you want to cut the cake that a year by this time, each and everyone seated here who is looking up for this blessing would be a part of this testimony. If you agree with me, say amen. So with the spelling of Jesus, we cutting the cake again. Say J. Say I've got my E. Say I've got my S. Say I've got my U. And say I've got my S. 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 I've got my. That is Jesus. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for them. Now we're gonna see how Mr. Lloyd, you promised Mrs. Lloyd that you are going to take care of her for the rest of her life. So I want you to do the business. I told you that when this man hold the microphone, he will shut the place down. So he's going to cut a little cake to feed his wife. So he's cutting just a little piece to feed his wife. A big one. Oh yeah man, yeah man, no. Yeah man, I know that way you do your thing, you know. I know the way you do your thing, you know. Yeah man. Ladies and gentlemen, for the photographers, please, let's do it very... Oh my God. Yes, I. Now watch it.